Time to head to the voicemail of truth and reason. This one about the Browns season.
I think everyone has forgotten in 2017, the Cleveland Browns became 0-16. Then in 2018, they drafted Baker Mayfield. In 2020, Baker Mayfield led the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs and beat the rivals, Pittsburgh Steelers. So, just because of one bad season, I don't think that we should throw Baker Mayfield out just for that. I think it was his injuries. I'm not 100% on that. But from my point of view, I think that it was his injuries. So just don't give up on Baker Mayfield. Thank you.
And Hayden, I know you haven't. We've talked a number of times, but it's very fascinating how equally divided the fan base is. And it's not an easy question, but there's a lot of truth to both sides of the argument.
There is a lot of truth. It's I think that this year couldn't have gone worse for Baker Mayfield. I think that physically, obviously, he was hurting. I think his confidence was a little down because he wasn't able to do the things he's normally able to do. I think the coaching staff kind of took a step backwards and didn't help him the way that he wanted and the way that he needed. So I think it was just everything went bad for Baker, and now you got a fan base that's very divided, which is unfortunate because I don't think it should be. I think you should find a way to look at this kind of objectively in that, yes, Baker Mayfield struggled this year, no doubt. They're, struggled through injury, didn't play great football. I think he'd be the first to admit that. That being said, you have to look at the other side of the coin. Okay, also had injuries all year long. They played a tough schedule. Like I said, I think the coaching staff let him down at times and, wasn't 100% of himself. So you have to take the entirety of his 4 years and look at who he is as a quarterback. Is he going to be a 45 touchdown, 5,000 yard quarterback? No, that's not the offense. That's not who he is. But do I think he could throw 30 touchdowns? Do I think he can be 4,000 yard passer? Do I think he can only throw 10 to 15 interceptions? Be a 2-to-1, 3-to-1 interception to ratio or quarterback or touchdown to interception ratio guy? Yes, I do. So I think the Browns would be smart to bring him back. I do. I think maybe not extend him. Because if he continues to play the way he did this last season and he's healthy, then you got a bigger issue. But I don't think that's him. I don't think he'll come out and do that next year. And I'm really interested to see. His entire career he's fought back from he's made a career off of bouncing back from things not going his way. And I presume he'll do the same thing next season.